So, hello and welcome back to another episode of House 4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar Fancy mod as Sunijalla. And we have currently done a little bit of a larger bite. Like just a reasonable little nibble. But yeah, we are kind of eating. We're feasting. We do have a few rebels coming about, because we are a little bit excessive. Some might say. Slightly. We also have this stuff to do. There might be also clearly the point where we are too much here. You guys can come if you want to. You don't want to come, you don't. So, we need to spread out some more claims. I'm actually really happy I took administrative ideas, not gonna lie. Yeah, you're allied with nobody, but this is over in 5 years, so we have time. Next thing is you're gonna get spy networked. I want just to make quick claims on everything. And I guess while we're here, we can quickly throw more claims on you. But yeah, we are heavily coring everything. But it's been just a few moments of overextension. We are, of course, an empire now. We are quite sizable. But luckily enough, all of this has been rather fast. We can have another army if we wanted. I would like to do this first. But we have the admin, so who cares? So everything integrated. Oh, we nearly need taking over to next year. Let's make use of stuff. So some innovativeness and better horses. Why not? Order Kev mercenaries. So I guess these are special Cossacks and not like centaurs directly. Interesting. So we do still need to build regimental camps, right? Yep, still 2 of those, and then we need a bunch of money and wait for the modifier to be gone. Oh, lovely. We also do have this currently, so once again we have a bunch of outlet for money. It's not like that. We have this. Oh, come on. You know what? Fuck it. Hit me with this ability. Wait, isn't this guy gonna get like a cool modifier when he's in charge? Do I not remember something like that? Marketplace? Marketplace. Do I get rid of you? Blessed by Kyladen. Step go. Okay. I thought it was a cool modifier. I guess it's a modifier. I'll give you that. Okay, seems like we really don't want anybody in. At least the game doesn't want to. Okay, with that we have all of that done. Now we just need to wait up for save up for 1,000, and then we can do this. This should all be done in time. If this is literally the only thing that I get from that, I'm gonna be very upset. Because the thing is, they do this whole thing that we need to adapt technology, and this adaptation is more morale of armies. Is that what? That seems odd. War economy, embrace the area. That's inflation. Free trade would be interesting. Promote mercantilism is always interesting. I mean, this just gives monarch points. Trade power abroad, but that doesn't really do anything. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We soon enough have to take over here anyway, and change our center of trade to this. I would say. After the next war with these guys, I would be willing to do that. You're still being guaranteed? Yes, lovely. So, basically we do one more war against you, and then we once again short roast you by killing these guys. Lovely. We're still alright here? Oh no, we're actually now over limit. But now we have the chance to do things. Do we wait for this, or do we... I mean, I'm not super eager to get it, to be honest. So I actually would be willing to just, for a second, improve everything. The other good thing is that we're gonna immediately accept all of these guys. obviously. When is this gonna be finished? 87, so 20 years, and then we have one more to do. And then we basically have everything for a long while. It depends if these guys are gonna stay with Feast of the Ogres. We'll see. I would also stop paying the army. Let's make some more money, shall we? Alright. I mean, for this we need to wait anyway. We could technically prepare it, of course, obviously. And we do need to build up the Temple of Kodave. What do you do? Missionary? Okay, just classic missionary stuff. Or classic religious stuff. We will deal with that eventually. So. We do have a few more things here. It's not a question if we do that or... Do I spawn it now? It's reasonable to spawn it. Right? Oh, we also have this. Yeah, I wanted to spread now. There we go. These places need love anyway, as far as I remember. 30 development and 8 production. Well, we have that, but we do need to get some more stuff then. What was it? Courthouse and manufactory. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. We also need free stability, to be honest. This modifier. Where is it? Is it gone already? No, that is. Oh, it's gonna disappear this here. So we're gonna happily take that bonus then after it's gone. Then we'll see what we do next. So this week, like I said, spreads. Should spread into the capital rather fast. We'll just let it spread for a while. And see where it goes. We can technically have 2 more armies. It's really like this shit here? Like this, yeah, just this area here seems so shit. Everything else is actually alright with 30. Because I would like to go to 30 army, 30 stacks. Okay, next year we can attack these guys again. We'll see. 1 land and lake. Nobility is not just a system of power or a collection of institutions, it is an idea, a culture, a culture. Only through adhering to the highest possible standards of decorum can our soldiers and sailors represent the full force of royal authority. Then we get this. Okay. So it's literally just that. For some reason we have a slight boost in morale. But our armies and navies are more expensive. Thanks. Very cool. We have this already. Yeah, we do need manufactories here. We do technically also need money to embrace this when it comes around. So let's let the money rise, I would say. Even though I did want to improve this here. So first of all, let's go to the old one. And let's do 8. 18. Alright. Okay, we could attack them again. Do we do that? We could do that. I could also do this real quick. And quickly get rid of you guys. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. And pay the army. We no longer need that. Just feels correct to quickly clean this up. Of course, we are still not quite done here, as always, but who cares? And technically speaking, we could just do our 2 vessels do that. This is also gonna, yeah, this is going up nicely. Nothing to worry about. It is time, my friends, that you stop So... Do you even have an army? Oh yeah, you have an army, yes. Well, no longer. So Kanarek, it's time that we throw a bunch of claims on you. What we can actually claim. Especially. I guess I don't need to siege this myself, technically. I'm not too worried about that. We do have a bunch of admin again. So Kanarek is small enough to eat up in one war. And then we would just be done here. Our vessel is doing a fantastic job here. This is also fantastic. This is also fantastic. We of course are gonna use and abuse money. I mean, I guess this costs me Diplo. You know what? It's not that important then. So, literally, so we have done that. Correct. I mean, technically this is not part of the missions. To eat up, so kind of like... Do I just let you sit there? I mean, I don't actually mind that. Yeah, let's just let them sit there and weep. That's a bit drastic, but... I guess it also makes sense to actually get you over here as well. We continue on this. You're not quite happy yet. This marketplace, right. That we can do. And of course want to keep ground land all the way up. Alright, we do need spy network on you. So we either wait for this to pop up. I mean, it has now popped up in the capital. Does need a little bit longer for all of the other places. But we can have one more army technically. Costs me 500. Costs me a lot. But it would make me happy. At this point, we're just gonna do. I mean, I'm not really doing ship trade thingy, but sure. Yep, you happy enough? Lovely. None of these are too powerful enough, and they're all like super happy, right? Not as happy as they could be, but fairly happy. I think this was a state, right? Oh well, it doesn't matter. We will deal with you soon enough. Let's take this. Costs me 50. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll just let money rise at this point. Thanks. I gain nothing. Very cool. I mean, if this one goes too high, I would be very willing to just spend it with building an army. Obviously. We could also turn these guys into subject, but that will take a while. I assume that you are 2 more wars? Yep. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. The Amber Palace, which gives tax and... No, okay, the Black Embassy gives governing capacity. I wasn't even aware of all of this here. No, I'm doing this, right? Or do we just let it rise quite a bit? I feel like I should get started with some of this stuff. Especially like this governing capacity. I mean, it doesn't start yet. But it would be a start overall. I mean, but then they're gonna start running. You know what? Let's do this. Let's also start paying the army, as we're not gonna immediately go to war again. These guys are swallowing a bunch of coin. Not gonna lie. I would get rid of something here. Aristocratic councillors I don't like. So if we have the opportunity, we're gonna remove some of your stuff. This is all alright. Money can rise again. It's also gonna slowly but surely drop down. Either way. Do we want to change here yet? No, it's only 26%. That's not enough. So, Diplo. I mean, this is a question now. Do we want to def or do we want to... I mean, how much is this? I feel like I want to wait for trade ideas before I do this. Yeah, let's do this. Instead. I mean, we can do quite a bit here because we are not really bothered with taking anything ahead of time. Which also gives us more breathing room here. I mean, this is spreading quite well. This is a garbage air. Like, a 6-4-3 doesn't turn into 2-0-2. In no world does that happen. I will just ignore that this has happened. I don't... what air do you mean? I don't see anybody of, that is relevant here. Yep, there we go. Now it spreads here. That's lovely. Yeah, let's just let this... Like, as soon as it spawns, it's gonna spread quite well. I think I'm just gonna start throwing in these bad boys. I'm quite willing to do that. You have lost a general. Let me change that. This is also all rising. We could have 100, and I've not done anything with my boats. Okay, this is still too far away for it to matter. Yeah, this temple, of course, also needs a lot of. We're gonna do this. Sanders is already in there. Stop annoying me. I'm really surprised that the Sanders are not attacking you. That feels wrong. Come on, Centaurs. Be a little bit more assertive. Oh, they're not doing anything silly. This can go up to very high, so we don't need to care about it too much. I'll wait for the next 1000. We don't really see anything of the world, right, as these guys? No, not really. Okay. So we need that anyway. This one temple upgrade at some point. We kind of can just like finish these things before, quite easily. There's literally just, I mean, technically speaking, wait, 8 base tags? Or you would need one more click here. Yeah. Problem solved. So, do we want to upgrade the centers of trade now, or do we want to build up the navy, or build up the army? Actually, yeah, we're gonna do army. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Ah, they got my back there. So, let that roll in. Very simple. We could technically nearly have another army, right? Yeah. You've been discovered. Let's just use some of that. So. That also only means, I mean, Kodos Manufactory we still need to build. I think that one just makes straight up sense. We cannot build those yet because we need Tech 16. What about you? Same thing probably, yeah. But courthouses. I mean, we could save up for the thingy, but I feel like this currently makes more sense. And we do need to also build them in the capital, let's not forget that. Oh, you also need a leader. Here you go, buddy. Oh wow. That's not much, but I guess it helps. this place just gets just shows up and immediately becomes super important. Yeah, I'm gonna save up for the thingy now, the institution. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're gonna do the same with admin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. It's just become cooler and cooler, even with this new army. Yeah, it's slowly going down. Well, I guess we do need to get it eventually. I mean, a 550, I guess is alright. I am focusing on admin, probably. Yep. Tech cost reduction. Also lovely. We can take this ahead of time. That's good to know. You could also have another army if you wanted. You can also do this, but for that we do need to do this first. So, what do we want? You finally want me to build up a fucking navy? This one would be you. This one would be you as well. So no and no. And what about you? You would also be no. Okay, we're gonna make something that not happen. You guys are all super loyal. I wonder if I should wait for this, because, I mean, the advisor cost reduction is nice, but it's not really necessary. I mean, all of this draws from my absolutism at some point, and I guess getting this stuff started against the nobility makes the most sense. But I feel like this is gonna come around. You guys are all super happy anyway. Yeah, improve relation. It's gonna speed this one up a little bit. Oh, manufactory, look at that. We are at that development. We're probably not that high because we... Oh, we are technically here. The command, of course, is gonna be a dominant force this time. Sadly enough. You see, the closer you are to the command when they do their thing, the more likely it is that they will heavily succeed. As always. Oh, you actually got... Oh, right, because we have that. Okay, then we're gonna just let that happen. There might also be a high chance that this stuff just gets in by me deving. Because we are gonna dev a lot, and we're gonna get a decent reduction anyway. I mean, technically all of these places are still penalized because they're not the right religion. Yeah, goods produced. Okay, 1% goods produced, and okay. It is ticking away, I guess, with the harmonization. 2,500. Lovely, 3 points. Yeah, this is still plenty away. I mean, I don't feel like I need to rush this that heavily. And this, I assume, means that I need to, yeah. Aristocratic ideas, knight ideas, court ideas. No. Like, this is the thing. Of course, they make sense to have for someone who goes for nobility. But who am I gonna use all of this diplomatic stuff on? That feels wrong. I mean, I guess court ideas would have not been the worst. Right? I mean, diplo rotation, eh. Loyalty, eh. Prestige, okay. Reform, okay. Eh. Splendor? Nah, to be honest, nah. No. These guys have the printing press. Very cool. 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess some of these places do need to catch up, right? I know we're nearly there anyway. This is gonna be very good, because it's gonna happen before the year ends, right? Yeah. And then we're gonna do all of this for cheap. Smugglers are no longer dominating, that means... Oh, we actually had a penalty in income. Lovely. Not lovely, but cool. So. You. And then we still have enough left over for the next thing, cool. We're gonna take... Are we gonna take infrastructure? I mean, I guess I could take aristocratic, but what the hell do I want with all of this shit? Nah, I'll take something that I'm actually gonna use. I mean, we are very heavy ahead on quality, on thingy, so I'm gonna take quality ideas. Because our army seemingly is built on quality. Apparently that's a thing. And we're gonna take this one ahead of time, lovely. This is what I get for waiting for so long. So what's the next thing on the agenda? Do we want to build up more money? Because that is something that's gonna come around now. We could, I mean, I could finish up these courthouses. Oh yeah, courthouses, I guess it probably makes the most sense. I convinced myself, courthouses it is. Or I guess one... That's not fair. That ticked over one. That's not how this works. I paused the game at 1. And then the game just said, no, fuck you. Alright, I guess we're gonna not take that ahead of time. Screw you. I'm gonna do another army. First. And then we're gonna start building up the thingy. So, here you go, buddy. Jesus Christ, we have lots of army. So, did I build this up here? Yes, I did. Give me claims. Oh, there's another thing. Oh, the canal. Gives global trade power. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna, first of all, wait for this army to be here. I'm gonna pay the army as well. Then I'm gonna take these guys again. Even if I'm over government limit, and in the meantime I'm gonna start building courthouses. I feel like that's correct. We do want to get this done as soon as possible. Even while we're struggling. So. I mean, with our current income, I would be willing to wait for the thousands every time. So. I'm gonna do that. Alright, boys. There's been a slight change of quality. Alright, and we technically also still have this. I mean, we currently do have the reduction, so maybe it is time for focusing on this. So I now know how engagement works with heavy with heavy ships. So heavies take 3 spaces, which means that only a third of this is actually used for heavy. And to make my life easy, I'm gonna say 20, so I'm gonna go for 40 heavies. There we go. Look at me deciding these things. You're gonna go slightly somewhere else. Let's actually go over here. Let's hope that you don't get poked. Nope. Fantastic. Probably should also attack and move in. Are you gonna run over? Yeah. Alright. You're gonna run all the way over here already. Every single one of my armies is stronger than their armies. You're gonna quickly make the connection here. Fantastic. I guess we can just go for sieges and let the others do it. You can just bolt someone down. I don't care. Let my vessels do the rest of the work. Okay, you are gonna be locked in here and can't go over until these guys are done. I see. Sure. It's gonna cost money, so let's do it. Just finish this up so we can move along. Admin is once again up there. Let's spend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess we're gonna do one of these. Oh, you have some more stuff here. Did get some mercenaries. There we go. That is gonna I mean, technically this is not even that necessary for us, is it? Because we're gonna get that automatically. Oh, lovely. So we've done all the forts. Well, no, the capital is still missing. They are doing this here as well. I wonder if I should clean up from the bottom. Does that make sense? Maybe. Okay, you guys just chase these. And make them stop doing these things. Because I kind of don't like them owning all of this. I'm gonna finish this up and do this connection here so I can do this more easier. But otherwise... Oh. I guess you can deal with that. You guys are gonna come from this side, just to stop them from escaping. We still have not built any forts here. Lankina drops, we're at 84. I guess we now just need some more war score. Go get him, lads. Seriously? We're gonna just position this army here next to Zuckerweg. And you're escaping somewhere? Guess you're doing that. Okay, we're done here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Now, for some reason, let's do something unorthodox. So, do we want to actually do this? Because it could be annoying. This is actually fantastic. It could be annoying to do that. Because there's some stuff that needs to be colonized. But as long as these guys are colonizing, maybe there's a chance that they should take this. Oh well. Yoink. I guess I did not expect me to do this that fast, but I'll just take it. So, you guys stay here, you guys stay here, you guys stand here. Luckily enough, we have plenty of army available to do all of this. I could immediately short truce them by attacking you guys, but I don't have governing capacity for this left. So no, I will not do that. We eclipsed the centaurs again. Oh, the Judd. And we are completely eclipsing them as well. We're just cool, aren't we? I guess we're gonna end the episode here, so like always, like to rhyme shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!